Radiant team pick.
Oh, lots of pings.
Pings are all over.
He doesn't
the
have a
place.
TP either.
Smokes
He should be
have been
dead.
Popped. Yeah, Rose is in certain trouble. He tries to go for the flight, but he's not going to be flying too far. And it looks like first blood's going to be handed over. Who's going to go for the last hit? It's going to be Bulba picking it up there. All right. Well, do you
Crushing the Wyvern. So I thought that that's what they were going to go for, but Demon TPs all the way back to the fountain and ends up heading bottom.
Abed in trouble, rooted down from Owie, and he gets it done. Oh man, just managed to lock.
And just kind of walk it in.
Owie beginning to really rip through that mid-tier 1 as there's an approach for Demon in the bottom lane. A man left alone, and within the trees, a black hole will even be committed just to ensure.
Yeah,
they saw him walk right over here. They're pinging him out right now. Blue is close by. Bulba should be able to set up the easy set of nukes, and they should be able to get the takedown. Cold Embrace will come out from Rose. They're really making him work for it here, but they'll finally get it done. Probably not enough to be able to make the follow-up play to almost stampede towards NP with. Speaking of stampedes, Dubu will charge out from trouble here in the top lane, but bottom, we catch the back end of it. SVG probably...
Abed, but they need TP reinforcement, and only the Ursa has it. There it is, Ursa coming in, Abed!
Pop the ulti, there it is! And that should be good enough. Envy will wait for the ulti to conclude and finish what had been started by Rose. Nicely. Possible opportunity to make the go onto Owie. MSS is here. There is a black hole. There is no global silence on Demon. He used it in that previous fight, and it's going to be out for 30 seconds, but they're looking to make the go regardless, and there it is. A quick jump onto Owie. This time, he's taken out. Smoke here from Onyx. If they can get a casual approach, but the smoke is popped. They have the ward down, and they charge on the SVG who's trying to just deward that high ground. He will get focused and probably dealt with. No, he pops the shrine. He's going to be fine. They turn it back instead onto Dubu, and they'll be able to bring him down. Onyx, obviously they'll know that there's a new ward up there and take care of it.
Yeah, I love the pit placement from Bulba there, making it so there's no way they can go through the choke, but... Dangle, no way.
Too. I don't think there would have been much chance.
Their timing window is very limited. Timing window is very limited, and we'll see the charge come in. No buyback yet.
Oh, Abed looking to go in, gets off the early Earthbind. Where are the poofs? The global's going to be coming out right now, but that cast was already dished out, and it locks them in their place. Envy's going to be able to snag up the Aegis for himself. And now the Death Ward comes out from SVG and it shreds them apart. Envy on the other side looking to isolate Demon and take him down. Can they get it? We can get the finish.
So, Venomancer
to the top lane though to defend it. Rose is already here. He's glimmering. He's looking to go in and set up the ulti. Leads it up with a Splinter Blast, and there it goes. And the Meepo begins to turn onto himself. And there he gets finished. Easily done there from Rose to set things up, leading him to Glimmer Cape. And now MP looking fight. The cooldown's so nice, and something obviously MP were probably prepared for pre-draft. And I would imagine not going to be looking to acknowledge a first phase ban of Meepo at all moving forward here. But Envy gets blocked from Dubu, but Dubu just absolutely can't move. As he's waiting to see if someone rotates down to this bottom lane and maybe they can get the jump onto them.
Oh, Rose going in hard. He TP'd down solo, and he's actually going on Mason here.
Oh, but Envy showed up. They TP'd back to the shrine, and they're going to be able to get the jump on them. Dubu was hanging out still on the side, but he's just going to be the one-by-one feed. Now, it has been able to pull off the attention of MP pushing in that top lane.
Go for attack speed over evasion. This is technically a higher win rate. This is technically actually offers more to the Meepo in a general sense, as Spearbreaker gets picked off here towards the mid lane. But in this situation,
it'll be an interesting situation that he is going to have to try to avoid dealing with that Wyvern. And we'll have to see what Onyx are going to do, man. I don't know. It's very grim.
And he does get charged up here, but not really too much to speak of. He is actually going to be going for a Linked Sphere next. And he's going to go commit to Dubu and just crush him down. No problem at all. Borrowing his buddy Owie's build, and is very successful in just his heavy physical damage output. Even going now onto the Underlord, only 1 point in his passive, and it's not going to be enough to keep him alive.
Wow. I mean, was that a big Underlord? He looked like a creep the way he just fell. That was ridiculous. Envy hits so hard at this point. You don't want to be standing in front of him no matter who you are. Mason, to the high ground to TP. The Savage Roar will cancel it out. Nowhere feels safe. MP take another coast-to-coast kills here for Owies. He gets a double. Abed nearby, trying to poop away to safety, but the Malphus comes out from Owie, and they all converge in for the little guy. and it's another kill for Aoi.
Honestly, at this point, the damage output from Aoi...
Funny indeed. Oh, here comes MP though for closure on game number 1 and the lead into the series. Onyx probably feeling pretty confident at the start of this draft. You get your early signature Abed Meepo, but MP come prepared and ready.
Very difficult to counteract play.
Yep. Or remove silence or anything like that. Like, it's the tools that are available to Onyx are becoming more and more irrelevant. Mason able to slide and avoid trouble from MB here. Dubu sees an opportunity to charge on in, hits up SVG. As he gets another strike, he just gets easily savage roared and then rooted down and taken apart. Now it's going to be Bulba in a bit of trouble. He tries to go for the Dark Rift. Can he turn the corner and make it away? It looks like he may be able to juke away from MB on this one.
Oh, Black Hole!
Rolls in, gets off the Poison Nova and quickly gets taken down. On the other side, it's Envy who's going to help shred apart the rest of the Meepo army. And that will do it in that game. It's MP who take game 1, 20-6 to lead things out.
You're playing against Team Onyx, you do not ban Meepo, and everything goes better than expected. That is a